Here's our weather sensor for the lawn sprinkler system. There's the mystery 220 volt outlet for the electric load center. This is the electric disconnect for the condensing unit, and it's sealed. That's a good thing. Come in here. I'm not a fan of these stabs. Okay. They're rated for air conditioning. They're rated for exterior use. They're rated for the amperage, but they're not rated for continuous use. And you get a nice hot August. It runs for 3 hours. That's continuous use. That's what it looks like up in there. So it looks okay. The right type of insulation, the right type of Schrader valve covers. It's 4-ton, 40 amps, is properly fused. It's only a 14 SEER, which was fine when it was installed. Okay. 4-ton, 5 years old, 40 amps, properly fused. Refrigerant is, we got dirty coils. Dirty coils in there. It's going to kill your efficiency. And this is a 410A system. 410A no longer manufactured in the United States, no longer produced in the United States, manufactured in the United States, no longer illegally imported in the United States. Do they have stockpiles of it? They do. They have stockpiles. As the stockpiles diminish, the price of service is going to go up. They do not make these units. You can buy a brand new 410A condensing unit right now, air conditioning system, and install it. It's all perfectly legal. But as those units leave the shelves, they're not putting any new 410A units on the shelves. They're not putting any new 410A parts on the shelves. So as the parts run off the shelves, they're not replacing these. So if you keep this for a while, this is engineered on paper. It's only 5 years old. This is engineered on paper to last 20 years. It might last 30 years. Mine has. Okay, I hope yours does too. But Las Vegas is going to give you 14 years. That's about how long they last statistically. It's 5 years old. So you're probably going to want to think about, and it might die tomorrow. No promises. It could last 30. It's engineered for 20. It might last, or has already lasted 5. It might last 7 years. You know. But if you want to get the 14 years out of it, the 10 more years out of this, you know, 9-10 years out of this, or more, you know, you're going to think about what the cost of repairs are going to be. It's called the cost to carry it. How long is it, you know, how much does it cost to keep this thing? And that's a real thing. And yeah, I've got R22 in my house. We're already up to R454. So this is 410. So this is something to think about. Oh, I'm glad you turned off. I can peek inside of here. I haven't gotten a better look. Round and around and around she goes. Come on, I want to look at the piping. And it's kind of hard to tell with Goodman. Okay, because a lot of times if it's a heat pump, they'll hide the reversing valve up in here. But you can kind of get a clue. And I am not getting a clue. Okay, I think it's a conventional air conditioning system.